Are you new to real estate, or have you been in real estate for a while and you're looking for a boost in your career? I am the sales manager at Keaton & Co. Real Estate. My name is David Giles, and this is what I have realized with having conversations with agents who have come to us either fresh out of taking their class, or they're coming to us from different brokerages and they have experience, but they just haven't had sustained experience along the way. I have been meeting with a couple of agents, some agents who have been doing really, really well. Just interviewed a couple. One agent has had 4 years of real estate experience. She had 20 contracts in that time frame. One agent who was brand new to us maybe 15 months ago. Recently, she has 3 deals under contract right now. She has gotten over 10 contracts in her career since she's been with us in that time frame. And we also have a brand new agent with us who literally just started last month, and she already has 3 deals under contract. As I was talking to these agents, some things kind of were made clear in the process, because I also talked to agents. There are other agents who've started in those time frames and have not had the success that they've had. 2 things stick out. One is commitment. Commitment in the form of making real estate your full-time career. 2 of those agents, prior to having success, the ones who've been with us the longest, they had other careers when they started real estate. And they joined real estate and they held on to those careers. Okay? The problem with that is, in order to really kick this thing off and sustain momentum, you have to be in it full time. It has to be a full time commitment. And it's literally you jumping off of a cliff and building the airplane on the way down. That's what it's going to feel like, because in fact, you are a 1099 contractor, and that's what that life is like. So you have to figure that part out. And a lot of people want to hold on to it. And I understand why, because you think, oh man, these bills are going to continue to come. The bills are going, they don't care that now I'm 1099 and now I don't get paid until I have something in the contract. Nope, the light bill is going to come and you're going to need to pay that light bill on time, the phone bill, the insurance, all of that is happening. So there is this fear that a lot of agents, when they start this career, that they're holding on to, and that fear is keeping them back. It's keeping them from committing full time. Now, I can say this with all certainty. I did this personally myself. This career does not work if you treat it like a part-time side hustle. This is not the career for you if that's how you're going to pursue it. This career only works if you are full-time in it. Now, that being said, we do recommend having at least 6 months of savings built up so that you can pay the bills on time and your family maintains, the current lifestyle that you have. But if you don't jump into it full time, there's going to be work pressures that come up that's going to keep you from being able to get new appointments, claim new leads in order to prospect. That's going to constantly interfere with that process of prospecting. So you have to have that. You have to make that commitment. That's what we have seen. And I can name countless other agents outside of those 3 that I mentioned. But the one agent who's been with us for 15 months, she was working 2 careers. The minute she stopped, started taking off, got 3 in the contract. One agent, the one who had been in real estate for 4 years, she came to us. She said that I want to fully commit to this career. And when she did that, it's literally she has 3 in the contract now, but she's had, in the time frame that she's been with us, which has been less than 4 months, she's had close to 7 to 8 deals under contract. When she closes these 3, that'll be 10 for her. And then the other agent, she's literally brand new. Her ink hadn't even dried on her D4 real estate status yet, and she has 3 people under contract. So, but again, the key to all 3 of those was that they made a commitment to do real estate. And I can look across the board, across a lot of other agents, and say the exact same thing. Like, that's what happens. That's the trigger to keeping and sustaining that momentum. All right, the other piece is that motivation. You have to be properly motivated. Now, the thing about motivation, it comes in two different forms. There's either going to be the desire to do better, to get more, to earn, to increase your status, or there's going to be the pain of what you can't have or what you're not able to do at the time. Across the board, when I think about, I'm looking at those three agents right now. One agent, they had a car situation. They had to get the money to make that car situation work. Another agent was just different things going on in her life where it was like, I have to make money right now. And that's the brand new agent. And she got out there and did that because she was committed and she had that motivation. So my question to you is, what is your motivation? What is driving you right now? You can have motivation, you can have commitment, but if you don't have a vehicle to properly to be a conduit for those two emotions, then you're not going to do anything in real estate. What we've been able to do is we've been able to put together a program where agents can come in and we give them the training. If they're brand spanking new, we assign a mentor to them. They have the access to a mentor who is an experienced agent who understands the contracts, who understands negotiating tactics, and they're able to coach and train up those brand new agents. If you have experience, we have opportunities for you to prospect in prospecting databases that are 50,000 plus people, or we have access to prospecting to specifically internet leads where you can immediately come out of the gate. If your sphere of influence is not in a place right now that you can immediately tap into it and make it work, we allow you the opportunity to be able to tap into the database of the company that has been developing and working and nurturing internet buyer leads and seller leads for the last 5 to 6 years, however long 2020 was ago. So you have that ability to tap into that and leverage that so that you can prove to your sphere of influence that you are in fact now a 1099 real estate agent who is committed and dedicated to their career.